All right, thank you, Steve. Game 3 of the World Series is underway tonight in Flushing Meadows, Queens. The Mets working to get out of that 2-0 hole they dug to the Kansas City Royals. It's the first World Series game to be played at CitiField since Shea was torn down. Doug Sherman joins us live now from CitiField with the update. Hi, Douglas.
Hello, Greg. How are you? I would say that it was the loudest this stadium has ever been when David Wright hit his two-run homer. As you mentioned, Shea Stadium actually stood on the site where I am standing right now until 2008. CitiField opened in 2009, and until this year, the Mets had not even made the playoffs, let alone the World Series. So while there have been some big moments here, when David Wright, the captain, hit a two-run homer to put the Mets in front, it was huge. Followed by a Curtis Granderson two-run home run. Michael Conforto has knocked in a run, and it looks like Noah Syndergaard, Thor, has settled into a groove. So perhaps the Mets are in business right now, but still plenty of baseball to be played as they lead it and trying to get their first win of this series. Now, just to give you a little good Mets mojo, we talk about that we're here at the old Shea Stadium site. Let's show you 29 years ago, Game 6 of the 1986 World Series, one of the monumental plays in baseball history, let alone Mets baseball history. Mookie Wilson's ground ball every time gets by Buckner, as Vin Scully said. And the Mets had Ray Knight score the winning run to force the seventh and deciding game. You know the rest. The Mets would wind up winning Game 7 here in Queens with Jesse Orosco throwing his glove up into the air. Perhaps there's some drama like that still to come, either tonight or later this week. But at the moment, everyone's cheering "Let's go Mets" and hoping that the Mets can make it a 2-1 Royals advantage by the end of the night.
You're certainly a help of the cause, Doug. Thank you so much for reporting live. I know you'll be on Upstate Sports Edge too, right?
Yeah, we'll be joining Kelly and the guys probably in about 35 minutes from now, once they get through all their great high school football coverage from a busy Friday night, and then we'll come up with more from here at CitiField.
Sounds good, Doug. We'll see you in a bit.